We're currently working on fabricating a claim on Newfoundland. And while we're doing that, I think I am also going to try to fabricate a claim on the Dutch Caribbean. I think we'll get the claim in Newfoundland first. At least I'm pretty sure we will, because distance. Base speed, intricate web weaver. Actually, now is the time to do it. Distance multiplier, and then distance multiplier, 9.95. Yeah, it looks like we will definitely fabricate it on Newfoundland first. Colonists are on their way still, right? Yes. So I think what my goal is as far as colonization is going to be is to pretty much cut off British colonization into the American heartland and save that for later and then colonize elsewhere and then come back later and fill it all in. So, we're also trying to pay off a loan still. We need 850. By the time we can pay it back, it will be less than that. At least slightly. Should be in a few months so that we can pay that back. And then we'll start probably not overhauling, but going overboard on manufactories, and we are still raiding treasure fleets in the Caribbean, except our privateers reported that the fleet from Portuguese Southeast Africa carried a... Okay. What is our inflation right now? 0.76, so as long as it's below 2, I'm fine with that. Tech-wise, we are a little bit behind on admin. We are getting, actually, treasure fleets every couple months, it looks like. Maybe I should privateer with my heavies. Can I do that? No. Light ships only. Maybe I should have put a privateer on a flagship and put him down there. Like the privateering bonus, anyway. No, I want him down there. And next month we should be able to pay off this loan. How is the spread of manufactories? 19.6 in Boston. How much is it increasing by? 0.75 per month. 0.19. 0.16. Some of these are really slow. Do we have an edict going on in Massachusetts right now? We don't. Tempted to take the advancement effort. But no, I'm not going to. Not right now. And we've successfully raided another treasure fleet, giving us enough money to pay back a loan. And now it doesn't matter where we build our manufactories because we're not looking to spawn the institution ourselves. And we get our first Age of Absolutism ability, and I'm going admin efficiency. I think that's the only one from this age that I'm interested in. Harsh treatment cost isn't that bad. Autonomy change cooldown is pretty good. Change rival cost and Edict of Absolutism. Reduce devastation faster. I guess that could be useful if I remembered that I have it once I get it. I think I am going to go up to 5 colonies. Of course, I don't know which one to... Wait, we're building 3 colonies in the Americas. Right, okay, never mind. It is 3. And 1 in the Philippines. So yeah, I'm going to focus on... Never mind. Bad idea. Recall the guy from Karaga, and we are, like I said, going to focus on preventing Great Britain from getting too far into the heartland. We're at 14 on our spy network. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that church. In fact, I'm going to go through all of the provinces down here that are reformed and destroy the churches. You know what? I'm actually going to do that in between episodes. Let's go ahead and convert Niagara. We're making 78 ducats in trade right now? Really? Oh, probably because of insane trade efficiency? At least part of the reason. 97% trade efficiency. Alright. And I'm really glad I started privateering in the Caribbean. We do have an army up there and 2 down here. I think next month I'm going to take this army off of drilling. And we're going to start moving them north. I'm actually going to separate them into 2 separate armies at this point. And assign both of them. I should probably build a fort up here, even though it won't be done by the time we declare war. Total province war score cost for Newfoundland, 53%. We have a diplomatic insult Casus Belli against Mixtec. Let's bring out our heavies. I am actually going to... We only have like 17 of them, don't we? We do. Let's go ahead and build 8 of them. That puts us 1 over force limit, but still. Bring our heavies up and get ready for a fight. Heathens in high places. The clergy have long objected to our use of heathens in high positions. When Olenteke Huetskin was made quartermaster, they objected loudly, and their objections have not grown any less adamant over time. Some leading religious scholars, both at home and abroad, are now denouncing the Great Republic for its blatant favoritism of non-Christian officials. Widespread combination will hurt our relation with all other Christian countries by -35. Who cares? Okay, let's go ahead and find something to fabricate a claim on. Cape Breton has 12 development. Prince Edward Island has 19. Moncton has 14. Oh, there's a 13 as well. Jesus. Some relatively high development, actually. Go with PEI. And recall that diplomat. Get ready for war with Newfoundland. And I don't know why the colonial overlord doesn't join these. Their capital is Moncton. There's their army. So we'll just sit in Moncton and say that we captured a lightship. And say the army can go fuck themselves by having to sit right where they are. So I want these ships to sit here. Let's go ahead and spread this army out. So it's all 2s and 3s. Is that their entire army? 12,000, 20,000. There's 18,000 right there. So I'd imagine, well, they've definitely got armies somewhere else. The question is where? And it is currently winter, and probably going to get worse winter-wise. As we were only in November. Radical reforms. I want the points. And we'll take a missionary strength guy. And I will take admin tech and diplotech. And we are now ahead of time on all technologies. And we can make more states. Sadly, actually, we're going to have a new advisor. Oh, that's awesome. There's a trader. We need 300 to get her, though. I want these guys to go up to 7 islands now. They're sitting in Cape Breton, which I would consider not taking this war, because I might just be able to avoid the fighting altogether. 90 ducats a month right now. And we are over our colonial limit by 1. Okay, we also have that trade issue going on. That's why we're making a lot of money. Or at least part of the reason. Got these guys marching up to some of the provinces further north. Band of Uprising over there. Oh yeah, I forgot about my vassals. I should probably have them be defensive for this war. I don't really want them leaving their land, and we can fabricate a claim on one of the Holland provinces of Holland. So, Escambray? Okay, that's the one of the ones I was thinking of. And I would imagine everything else is in the Pacific. I know Tonga and Tuvalu are both in the Pacific, so we'll fabricate on the one we have the easiest access to, which everyone else has a claim on it as well. Does Holland... Holland doesn't have any allies right now. And I happen to have... How much land does Holland have in Europe? I don't see any of Holland's land in Europe. That's because the Netherlands took them over. How big is Holland? They have 43% war score for all of their provinces. They used to have some territory over in Mexico, but I think the Brits took them. Don't see any in South America. Alright, I think I'm willing to declare war on them. Let's get about 8 infantry, 2 cav, and 10 artillery. Let's go 8 artillery and 2 extra infantry. We'll fight 2 wars at one time, if we can. The crossing between Cape Breton and Halifax goes across Cabot Strait. Okay, so we're blockading that. So once we take Halifax, they will not be able to cross back. Nor will they be able to... I mean, they'd have a hard time landing ships, I think. Anywhere, really. Everybody's moving. Good. And let's go ahead and declare war on the Dutch. And in about a month, I will see what all they have. I probably could have taken my troops there instead of waiting. So Holland only has 2,000 infantry. They have 4 heavies, 7 lights, and 4 transports. What's this? That's one of the Dutch transports. Okay. We've won the Siege of Moncton. Let's go over to Halifax. One of our military leaders just died. Let's get a new one. And he's terrible. And he's terrible. Oh my god. Seriously? No. Not wasting any more points. We only have 25 army tradition. That's part of the reason. Alright, we captured a bunch, or a few transports, it looks like. That wasn't in that battle. Or no, we destroyed a few transports, that's what it was. So that army is going to go deal with that one. It's only one stack. Where are these guys going? Okay, we're going to change this up a little bit. I need to remember Baffin is also colonizable, but not yet. So both of these are going to those two. Okay, so that should be everything going different places now. That's what I want, I think. Where is the Dutch capital now? If it's not in Europe. Oh, it's actually in Curacao. I want half of them to go down and siege that, actually. Occupied Halifax. Alright. I'm pretty sure Pirates of Port Royal. We have awarded a great number of letters of marque to enterprising privateers in the Caribbean with the goal of harassing French shipping. These privateers have made their home in the town of Port Royal on Kingston, where they have found great opportunity for plunder. The willingness of Port Royal's authorities to deal in stolen goods has also attracted a less savory sort, pirates who bear no letter of marque and recognize no sovereign, have begun to make their bases on the island. The appeals of lawlessness have not been lost on our privateers. Several have already abandoned their commissions and turned pirate. The gossip in Massachusetts is that Port Royal has become a pirate utopia, a Sodom of the New World. Oh my god, seriously? And we don't even have a score on that because it wasn't a state of ours. I already want to fabricate a claim and take it back. Of course, we're only at 4 out of 5 vassals. We're at war. They're not going to accept. Try to keep our relations high with them, and then we'll try to get an alliance with them, and ultimately diplo-vassalize them. And was that? Yeah, that was us occupying them. And there's the Dutch fleet. So, yeah, I guess we will wait on the heavy ships to be available before we try another landing on their capital. And we have 600 gold. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about manufactories. Apparently tobacco is really expensive right now. We have Rebel Uprising, Matlitsinkan Peasants. Or Separatists. Is that because I'm converting it right now? Malinalco. I'm not converting it. We have a little bit of war exhaustion. I don't remember decreasing that autonomy. Oh wait, maybe I did. Because it's a gold mine. I could harsh treatment them. Then again, we have troops down there. Why do I care? Where are these guys going? No clue, but we are now about to carpet siege the rest of the Canadian land. I have no idea where these guys are going. Coast has been raided, so they're going to kill our relationship, aren't they? The possibility of our relationship. Maybe. It's still... You could probably still get an alliance with them, even if we weren't at war. We'll just have to wait and see. My god, that income is crazy. Let's get a new trader. And wow, New Orleans needs a lot of conversion power. Might have to get our stability up to 2 or 3 at some point. Need a rising in Sheridan, okay. And apparently Newfoundland, wait. Okay, so I see what's going on. Newfoundland is colonizing inward. Oh, wait. You're saying that that is... Those are people I'm at war with right now. Lack of demand for pepper. Okay. So there are 4 provinces in this region, or like in this general area, that I can occupy right now. Really? Okay. I think we've reduced the Dutch fleet pretty significantly. No, we haven't actually. Okay, well, we did win. So that's something at least. All my troops are arriving in Southern Canada. I don't actually want to take that crossing. I think I'm going to ignore that for now. Oh, and then there's these guys. Wait until they are locked in, and then we'll go and stop them. And Canada still has a navy, so we're going to hold our ships here for now, and then we'll send them to the Caribbean to deal with the Dutch. But I'm going to end this episode right for now, and Newfoundland, the war with Newfoundland's pretty much over, and the Dutch won't be that difficult, so